everyone. You're watching Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. School is back in session. If you want your child to excel, to have that cutting edge, Learning RX is the place to be. Here to tell us all about it is Kristen Thompson, Executive Director of Learning RX, Kennesaw, Beth Ardell, Executive Director of Learning RX Atlanta and Alpharetta, and happy parent, I guess we could say probably Debbie, right? Debbie Krikorian. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, I am all ears as a mother to a kindergartner, a new kindergartner. This is very exciting. What is Learning RX?
Okay, Learning RX is a cognitive skills training center. What that means is we're a brain training center. We have a research-based program that strengthens the underlying skills that everyone needs to learn their information better, faster, and easier.
I like it.
Yeah, those are skills like memory and attention and focus, and processing speed, or how fast you process your information, auditory processing, visual processing, and even logic and reasoning skills. The stronger these skills are, the easier it is to achieve academic success, and really success in all areas, because we use these skills for sports performance, for driving, for work. And the way it happens is, like how we make this happen is similar to going to the gym and having a personal trainer or maybe a physical therapist like I am strengthen your muscles through exercise. Learning RX is like going to the gym and having a personal cognitive trainer strengthen your brain through targeted exercise in the form of brain games, but they're very purposeful.
I love it. This sounds way more than just tutoring. I mean, what you do, it sounds like, is a notch above it, if not several notches, right? For people out there who might think, oh, is this just tutoring? It's not.
It's not. Tutoring is reteaching information that should have been learned the first time. So a tutor is great when a family switches schools or a child is out sick for an extended period of time. Great time for that. If parents find themselves, though, searching for a tutor year after year, maybe you've used a tutor for the past couple years for math, and here we are the next school year, math is hard again. That's a red flag. Parents should take a look at that. Brain training targets those skills that Beth mentioned, and when the skills are strong underneath, kids can learn the information the first time around. They don't need a tutor to reteach it.
And let's talk about additional red flags to keep an eye out at home or at school. I mean, again, I found that this year I'm online constantly searching, wanting to make sure Caroline is absorbing what she needs to be absorbing. So we have on the screen additional red flags that we as parents need to look out for.
That's right. So using a tutor over and over again would be a red flag. If skills and attention are weak, math facts if they're having to add on their fingers, struggling with memory. Parents come to us all the time saying, we've studied for this test. She knew it. We knew it. We know fourth grade social studies again.
Right.
But the test grade comes back and it's a C or a D or an F. That's a red flag when the memory is not able to take from what's in the head onto paper.
Right, right. Oh, falling behind in school. And Debbie, let's talk about how they helped you and your family. Tell us your story.
So this is my story. So my son is 15, and I have a background in education. So the poor child, when we were doing homework together, you know, I had to share what I knew because I thought, you know, I wanted the best for my kid. So anyway, we've always been struggling in school. It started in elementary, and it went through middle school. And the weirdest part, Christina, was I knew he knew the information, but, you know, as far as, you know, he wasn't processing the information, and
it was translating in low scores?
It was not necessarily low scores, but I knew there was something missing, and I knew I needed to get him to where I knew he could be. So, and I was searching, I was asking all the teachers, what can you do to help? It was, you know, put him in the front of the class, let's get some tutors, how about after school work? And none of that was making a difference, even though he made good grades, but he was struggling. He was really struggling at home. So his freshman year in high school, I said, we can't do this anymore, because every year, for the first 2 weeks of school, he would get behind. And then he would take him a really long time to catch up, even though he made good grades at the end. So I was like, Lord, please, there has to be something. Being a teacher, it was driving me nuts. I couldn't figure out what it was.
You knew there was a solution out there.
I knew there had to be, because I tried everything, and nobody would believe me. They'd say, he's a great kid. You know, we don't see what you're seeing, because he wasn't a behavior problem.
Sure.
So I went online. I was searching for something else. I found the website. I studied it forwards and backwards. I gave him a call, and we sent him in to take the test. It showed you the cognitive abilities that he was good in and that he was weak at. And it showed the clear picture after the test results came back for the pre-test what he could and could not do.
Isn't that so nice?
Now,
And
let me
you're
tell
like,
you this.
Wow,
This
now
is-
I at least know what the problem is.
So I sobbed. I literally sobbed because I knew that this was that little something that I was looking for, and I was so grateful, so grateful. And I told
How's he
Beth,
doing now?
He's doing fabulous. But I told Beth and Susie, I said, I'm so glad you brought this franchise to Atlanta because it meant so much. And now she was just hoo-hooing about his scores.
Oh.
He did not want to start either.
No, he did not want to start.
His mom brought him in kind of kicking and screaming, but it was really easy to turn him around, and he worked so hard, and he had 9 to 10 year gains in all of his lowest cognitive areas.
That's incredible.
And as a side effect, if you call it that, he...
Side bonus?
Yes, side bonus. He gained 11 points in his IQ, which was normal. I mean, I wasn't even worried about his IQ.
That's incredible, and I know we only have about a minute left, but I want to get this in. How can a parent find out if a weak cognitive skill, such as Debbie's son, is the cause of the struggle, or what are the child's cognitive skills? Is that where we come to you and you do some comprehensive testing?
Yes, we provide a cognitive skill assessment, and we use the Woodcock-Johnson 3 testing, so it's a standardized test. We look at 7 skills initially, and it will help tell you, just like it told Debbie, what your child's strengths are, what their weaknesses are, or even for yourself. I mean, all
Right.
ages can take this test.
Oh, wow, that's pretty incredible. And I know you have a great offer for Atlanta and Company viewers who want to get the year off on the right foot, the right start for our children, and again, give them the tools they need to succeed. So tell us.
That's right, $99 for the assessment. It takes about an hour. Call by tonight, and what you'll walk away with that testing are some answers, some very clear-cut, this is what's going on with my child, and this is what we can do to help him out.
Wonderful. And you have 3 locations. We've got to mention again, Buckhead, Kennesaw, Alpharetta. Call by 6 o'clock tonight to receive the offer. Just $99 for that assessment. What's the youngest? Want to make sure.
4.5.
4.5. Okay, good. Might be bringing Caroline in. All right, excellent. Thank you so much. It's wonderful. And again, we want to give them the tools they need to succeed. So thank you for doing that. And congratulations.
Thank you very
to
much.
you. That's incredible. To take advantage of that offer and to learn more, please call 404-25-BRAIN, 404-252-7246, or log on to their website. It's learningrx.com/Greater Atlanta.